Happy day, students. Yeah, so these are the topics that I have to cover in this chapter. That is, what is a query? Yes, so first we'll see what is a query. So query, it means request, right? You will be asking some request or and based on the data you are given, some action is performed. That you will call as a query. Yeah. So this query is like you are asking me a question, ma'am, how to perform this. Those are the queries regarding, or if it's a table, now imagine the principal ma'am is asking me, tell me the students those who are scored about 90. Yeah, and I have the whole school database, not your class, whole school databases with me, and she wants to know the topper of each class or those students who have scored 90 in all the exams. In that case, that is a question that has been asked to me or request made on the data that we have there, and we call it to be a query. Am I clear? Yes. So we have simple questions to perform calculation, to combine two data, or even add or change the delete table data. We'll do this. Fine. So once again, I'm telling you that so query is if a database is organization of huge amount of data. Yeah. Next we have setting relationships. Okay. So you can see over here I have two tables with me, and I'll just show you what are the contents. So these are the two tables. One is ID, roll number, class, section, marks. Yes, so for marks I'll be applying the condition. Okay, have a look. So I given same table, that table tool in that relationships. So in table tool relationship you will get a prompt like this, and two tables whichever I have was there in my database will appear over here. I had to click on add. Only when I click on this add button, this option will be available for me. Yes, so you can see when I added the column header of both the tables have been appearing over here. Closed it. Yes, now I can just directly ask for relationships. So either one way is ID and ID are same. So it will ask me whether I had to create such a relationship. I will say yes. Okay, so you can see a black line drawn over there, which means it's a relationship between those two tables. You create a relationship between table itself, add a table 2 times, drag the table, want to relate one table to another. Okay, so first topic query is option, relation is done. Now how to create a query? Yeah, so you can either have it. So first we'll have to close it because it's saying okay, we'll change shape. Now we have to close it. Yeah. Okay, children. So what we are going to see is now how to create a query design. We'll see. So for I'll open in design view. Once both are opened in design view, so open the database and click create tab. Select the query design button in the others view. Okay, I have taken. You can see on my screen, right? The show table dialog appears at the bottom of the screen. I just moved over. You can select the record sources for either selecting tables, query, or both. But now over here I have done it by selecting the tables. Or you can see same and table 1 I have clicked on add button and added each one by one. Now query design, can you see the below over there it appears. So first let me explain you what each of them are. Field means a row of a design grid displays a selected field from the table. You can see over there, right? Next, you have the table that shows and displays the name of the existing table. So over here, you will get two options for like that. Show means it shows a check, displays a, it will be a check mark, like you can put tick or wrong. If you, no, not wrong, instead, if you put tick, it will be shown. If you press it once again, it will not be shown. Fine. So it will be similar to a check mark, checkbox we call. Yeah. So it is whether you can run during the run time. If you want to hide some particular row or column, you can do that. Next is sort. Sort is a property. You have already learned, right? Why A to Z, Z to A, we used to sort ascending or descending orders. For that purpose, we are using sort. Then we have criteria. So criteria means conditions. I'm applying a criteria where students should above 90 will be given a scholarship. That is a criteria. Based on that criteria, I'm choosing some students. For that purpose, we'll applying a conditions known as criteria. Yes, you can give one or more conditions. Like now I can give those children, those who have got 90 and above in both their 10th and plus 2. Only if they are constantly good at learning, they will have the same, they can maintain the same marks in both the years. Yes, so such multiple criteria also I can do. So simple criteria is when you give only one condition. If you want, you can give multiple condition also. Once your criteria is done, you have a run option. In the design tab, there's a run option. You have to just execute that. Then the output will be displayed. With that, our chapter is over. Just now I'll show you how it is done. So sorting I have done, whether to show or not show, criteria I am entering. So ideating, you can see over the table, same and table 1 in table term we have the ID, roll number, name, department, percentage, and table 1 we have ID, name, class, section and marks. So I'm writing marks. So have a look, I have entered over there MRKS, but here I have entered MARKS, so it will definitely bring an error. Whatever the header field name is, it should be the same. Okay, with that we have concluded the chapter. Now question 1. For the lab activity, you have one question, that is, you're given a database. I entered a database. It's a okay. You have only one activity in that chapter. Okay, so that is in page number 55. Steps are there. You have to go through the steps. You'll be able to perform. If you have any doubt, I'll clarify it during the class. So the question is, given a database, create a query to find the records having birthday in the next month. So you can see I have created a sample database. Okay, so I have given around few names, their city, mobile number, date of birth. They ask for March, so from here itself you'll be able to understand. You can see who all Abhinaya, Rahul and Scalp will have their birthdays on March. So let's see the output. You can see these the same output, right? Clear? Yes, children. So with this, our October month portion is completed. I hope the chapter was very simple for all of you. Have a nice day.